Going nuts. Going nuts. Going nuts. All peanuts. Hi, Denver.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie. I'm Glenn the Baker.
I'm Gracie, the female comedian.
And that was a half-assed introduction right there.
Yeah, I was trying to shake
What
this.
are you doing?
You said shake it.
Yeah, shake it. Don't break it. I think you already broke it.
Sounds like some loose noodle in here.
Yeah, the only loose noodles are the ones in there. Anyways, welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. How was your comedy shows this weekend?
I had,
Female comedian?
That's right. I had 3 shows, but I actually only did one.
What?
I did one on Friday, which is cool. So I did that one on Friday. And
What happened to the other 2?
Well, the other 2 on the Sunday show was like at 5 o'clock, and I'm kind of glad that I got canceled off of that because he booked somebody else. So because he had just told me on Thursday, hey, just come on Sunday, I'll put you up. But
it was canceled.
Well, the show was on, but I was canceled.
Okay.
Off the show, which is good because it was my son-in-law's birthday. So I went over there and I went to Irvine and had some really good meat and oh my gosh, some really good food.
All right. Well, speaking of good food, let's get to this. It's time to eat. Last week we did the fast food, sub sandwiches.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go to real delis, okay? But we're only gonna do one at a time because I want to go to the west side. I want to cover. There's some good places in San Gabriel Valley, and then there's a great place in the South Bay.
Oh yeah, because the ones that I want to go to.
So we're not gonna travel all those places just for the fucking show.
Yeah.
So it's only one deli at a time, and we're gonna start with Uncle Henry's Deli in Downey.
Oh, okay. And so what did you get? I mean, you got 3 sandwiches at one place. Why did you get so many sandwiches? Whoa. Glenn.
Well, I was hungry. First of all, and
that's why.
since we're only going to cover one deli, why not get more than one sandwich?
Because when you go to, you know what? It's true.
So what I got was their original, their house one, the main one, and then I got. Well, why don't you grab them first?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
So here we go.
Are they cold? They hot?
Well, they're supposed to be cold and hot.
Okay. So we'll have the hot ones first.
No, let's have the cold one first.
Okay.
Because it's their original, and that's what it's called. It's called Henry's Original.
Oh, and they give you like peppers?
Yeah, peppers on the side.
Oh, here comes oh, wait.
Anyways, they didn't ask for like what kind of, bread, so they just put it in, like this. So this just looks like ordinary white bread.
Is there 3 pieces of bread in
Looks
there?
like 3 pieces of bread. And since it's their original, I don't even know what it has in there. So, looks like it has a shitload of stuff.
Well,
Let me show this to the camera.
Yeah, show it to the camera. Our producer needs to get out of the way.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't? Well, I don't want him to...
It's a, a nice looking sandwich there.
Wow, there's like... There is potato salad in there.
Yeah, I see potato salad.
And then I see a piece of bread. And then I see different kinds of meat. Oh, shoot. I think
and pickles and cheese. It's like a triple-decker sandwich, so I'm going to take a bite.
Yeah, I wish I had a knife, so I don't have that.
I think it's interesting how they put the potato salad in there.
Uh-huh.
And it's good potato salad, right?
Yeah.
The only thing I'm not digging is the bread,
Yeah, it's kind of... Because it's just plain white bread.
It's just plain white bread.
I'll keep on biting it, but I can't... I'm only biting the edges.
All right, well...
I have lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, I got lunch tomorrow.
Oh, it's dinner, too. We haven't had dinner.
So anyways...
This is unusual.
So they had a lot of sandwiches there. I mean, a bunch, okay? They had a big menu. And I got their original. And, of course, my favorite sandwich is the Reuben, okay? Reuben sandwich. Gotta try it everywhere there is one. So this place had a Reuben, and then it also had a Rachel.
A
And I was like, what the hell is that? So it's their version of the Reuben. So let's try the Reuben and then we'll try the Rachel.
Okay.
How about that?
It sounds like a plan.
It comes in this handy little aluminum. The place was cool. I mean, if I was still drinking, I would have dug it. They have a shitload of craft beers. It's like a bar. You order at the bar. Ooh, look at that Reuben. Reuben looks good already.
Oh, did they cut it in half?
Of course they did.
Okay.
Look at that. It's nice and toasted.
Did you open it up so you can see the
grilled.
inside? You just forgot to show them the inside.
That. Yeah, looks like a perfect Reuben. And what is a Reuben? It's either corned beef or pastrami on rye with sauerkraut and Russian dressing or Thousand Island dressing.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go.
Oh, you know what? It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Get out here.
Oh, yeah. The only thing I'm not digging...
Is because the bread's not toasted anymore?
The bread's not toasted anymore because this sandwich is like 5 hours old.
But you know what's good? It's good because sometimes it's too hard anyway to bite into.
I'm not digging that they put mustard on it.
Really?
Even though I love mustard, mustard doesn't go on a Reuben.
Does it?
No. Russian dressing or Thousand Island.
Really?
Yep.
It doesn't?
Yep. No mustard. But this has mustard, so points deducted for that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and it's supposed to have Swiss cheese. I think there's cheese in here. But delicious. I mean, it's so good. Really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's try the Rachel.
You think that's the same sandwich with just sourdough or something?
I wonder what the Rachel is. I should have brought a menu home, right? Should have read the damn menu. It looks the same.
Mm-hmm.
Looks exactly the same. And inside looks exactly the fucking same. Here you go.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Let's try the Rachel.
Is it maybe pastrami?
Oh, it's pastrami.
Uh-huh. Get away, mailman.
Mmm.
So what you like better?
I don't know. Oh, look. Thousand Island dressing on this one.
Mm.
Right? Anyways, really, really good. Really good. They would have been even better hot.
Mm-hmm. But you know what? I can say they're still good even though they're cold.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm a bigger fan of the Rachel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Only because it does have the Thousand Island on it. Or wait a minute, is this coleslaw? Mmm. Looks like the Rachel has coleslaw. Or is that sauerkraut? Oh man, we don't know.
I don't even know what's in it. Oh, it's sauerkraut.
It's sauerkraut. So the Reuben is corned beef with mustard on rye. The Rachel is pastrami with sauerkraut and Russian dressing on rye.
Oh, that's right.
One more bite.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put these away.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Henry's Deli in
So good.
Downey. I'm interested in trying, their other sandwiches. Somebody came in and ordered just a pastrami on rye.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a cool place to have, a craft beer and a good sandwich.
Okay, where's it at?
It's on Florence,
Mm-hmm.
in between Paramount and the next big street.
Put it in the microwave.
Anyways, that's Henry's, folks.
It's good.
Delicious. What will we try next week?
I know.
Who knows?
But
So, and then at the end of this whole deli thing, we're gonna do 3 more, okay? After the end of it, we'll choose our favorite.
put it in my microwave.
What do you think about that?
Now, when you're gonna
What do you think about that, huh?
more sandwiches?
4 different places.
Yeah, if you want to do that, it sounds like a good plan.
What the fuck? She's like, yeah, sure. Whatever.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, let me tell you about my rings.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask you about that whole ring situation.
Look at, so it turns out like I was scammed into buying 3 rings for, you know, like $10 I paid for them.
Uh-huh.
And they're still, for $10 they're nice rings, okay? They're great rings, and I like them. I'm still wearing them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this gorilla one is pretty cool, and this is supposed to be like a Santa Claus.
Okay.
So here's what happened. Let me tell you the whole like situation.
Yeah.
I got contacted by a company, and they were called Devil Treasures, but it said Devil dot Treasure or something like that. And anyways, they said, would you like to be a brand ambassador, and you can get your own discount code that you could share with your followers. All you got to do is post it up. And I said, of course, well, what else do I have to do? You know, what's the catch? And they're like, no catch. Just pick your 3 favorite pieces of jewelry on our website, and we will give them to you for free. All you got to do is pay the shipping. Shipping was like, I think it was like $9.99, and then they were like straight up about telling me that they were like a second party company that was working through someone else. Okay, they were like upfront about that, and they're like, here's your code for your first of all, to get the rings for free, and then make up your own code that you can give to your friends, you know, your own 50% off code. So I did all that. I didn't get charged for the rings. They were free. I just paid for the shipping, and they're like, as soon as you get them in the mail, start posting them up and sharing your discount code.
Okay.
So before I did that, I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know. Let me just check this discount code, see if it works.
Yeah.
So I went on, acted like I was going to buy something, and, you know, I put, you know, a couple necklaces and things like that, threw in the code, said it was invalid. So I went back to the message that was sent to me, you know, the first one, the initial message, and it was gone. The profile was gone. The user not found.
Oh, wow.
And before that happened, I did go on their page, and there was people on there, you know, like me, with, you know, posing with their rings and saying, here's my 50% off code. And it was all full of a page like that.
Yeah.
So that's what made me even think, you know, well, this isn't, you know, a scam. This is all legit. And what do I have to lose anyways, except for, you know, $10 or whatever for shipping and handling. But I'll show you the message on my, you know, my thread. And they're not there anymore. But I'll show you the
So what
messages.
are they doing?
What are they doing? They're using this company, Devil Treasures, to sell free shit or something, or am I the one who's fucking up here?
I don't know, but if they don't exist anymore,
They don't.
and they were a third party,
Yeah,
maybe they get those rings for $1 from China.
probably, and
So
then
then
they can sell them for $10 and still make a profit.
Yeah.
And saying that, you know, we'll give you your own code and all that.
Have you mentioned
makes it all more attractive.
Have you did any reviews on it? Like, you know, look like Googled it or like reviews to see what people have said about it?
No, no.
Why not?
Well, because it's too fucking late. And I got rings. Look.
Yeah, but do they have your credit card and all that information?
No.
Oh,
Why
they
would they have my credit card information?
Well, because of the freight charge. For the mail charge. So you never gave them any credit card information or anything?
No. Why would they have my credit card information? But you gotta give that stuff anyways when you buy something.
To charge you for the shipping. That's why.
Well, I mean, I keep an eye out for that stuff.
Okay.
And if you're going that route, well then, I mean, come on, we pay for everything online.
That's true.
So, no. Anyways, that's what happened. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. There's no discount code, and you know, we'll get, you know, people contact us, wanting us to represent like a brand.
Yeah.
And now I'm looking at all of them, and you know, it's all bullshit. It's all
because like one of them says, "Oh, pay $35 and we'll post. We have 1 million followers, and
Well, now you're referring to something else. You're
So
talking.
that's the same thing?
You're talking about something else. You're
Okay.
talking about Instagram getting Instagram followers.
Oh, that's what that one works at. Okay,
This was a ring company. This was a jewelry company.
Okay.
We always get contacted by somebody who wants us to pay them to put us on their page where they reach millions of people, and it's like a $35 charge for them to just basically just post us on there, whatever we want, a picture of us, our logo, and they don't even say anything about it. They just tag you, and because they reach millions, there's a possibility for us to reach those millions too, but you can't. And we investigated it, right?
Yeah.
What did you find?
Nothing.
Do you even know what I'm talking about right now?
Yes.
Anyways, let me tell you what I'm referring to. We would look up the people that use the service.
Oh, that's right.
And they wouldn't have any followers. They would still have 20 or 30.
Yeah.
And so we checked back on them, and anyways, the results weren't there.
Exactly.
For us to pay $35.
Yeah, because
they guaranteed us, you guys are going to get 1,000 followers after this. But no, it's not.
You're not.
It's
that's right. That's why we investigated. What we did is we looked at each person's Instagram to see how many followers they had.
Right.
And they did not have a lot of followers. So yeah.
So anyways, I investigated the rings, and it was all there. People posting it up with their discount code. Use my personal discount code and all that kind of stuff. But now they're gone. So now they're gone. So anyways, the moral of the story is beware scams. And
I always investigate now before I buy something since I got screwed in that stupid rug.
Well, that's different too. You were buying something that was
something you send me.
Yeah, it's all my fault, of course. No.
You send me.
Yeah, and if I didn't send it to her, she'd probably be like, "Why didn't you send me that?
No.
I like that kind of stuff."
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyways,
he sent it to me and I got screwed.
So she got what she didn't. How did you get screwed?
Because I spent $80 on a piece of shit rug.
Why did you buy a piece of shit rug in the first place?
Well, it looked nice on their page.
See, so that's what I'm talking about. A lot of these things that get advertised on the social media, they look nice, but they're not. They look very
it's terrible,
shittily put together.
Oh gosh, the rug looked really nice on the floor and stuff. And my house I have a lot of bat stuff. So
I didn't show that to her. She found that and she showed it to us, and she's like, "I gotta have this rug."
You send it. You send me the
whatever. Don't care. Whatever.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, I got screwed because it looked like a really nice big rug, and then all of a sudden I get this package in the mail, and it's like 12 by 12, and I go, "How can this big rug be in there?" It was kind of like a fleece rug or something.
It was a blanket.
It was like a blanket rug.
It was a blanket, basically.
$80, and that was on sale.
Yeah, so see, that's, I
got screwed.
Be careful.
Big time. I could have bought a nice carpet for $80 at IKEA or something, like a real rug for $80. Not a piece of, oh crap. I fucking.
Well, anyways, there it
Sick
is.
of
Beware scam. Okay, so what kind of chips are you talking about?
Some chips that you got from Japan or some crazy?
I haven't been to Japan. Oh, okay, from the Wii store.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got some chips here from the Calbee company. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. These are honey butter potato chips. Sounds good. Sounds like a good snack.
Yeah.
After those delicious sandwiches.
Oh, we actually have two more.
Yeah, I only want to try one.
Okay, so we'll just do one and we'll save the others for another day.
Yeah, I saw some chili peppers on there, so I don't want to try those. Yeah, you can go ahead and open that.
See, that's why I always have scissors on hand because.
Just pop them open. Just pop them the fuck open.
I got it.
Honey butter potato chips.
Okay, let's. They look like Lay's.
Oh gosh. Product of China. Yeah, they just look like regular Lay's. Mmm. Tastes like honey butter. All right. Hooray. That was good.
So those are a winner, huh?
Yeah, so, what do you want to, what's the next deli you want to try?
Next deli?
Yeah.
You know what? I am so full of sandwiches, I cannot even think of a sandwich right now. Food.
Well, that's because you just scarfed them down right now. While she was on her way to get the chips, she went and just like scarfed down the sandwiches because she just had to finish them.
Because I was a piglet.
That's okay. That is okay.
You don't want no more chips?
No, I'm done with chips.
Okay.
Because we have something else to eat, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
You want to do the 99?
Yay, 99 cents store
99?
time.
I like when I see the little balls going. Like
Yeah.
little Christmas. Okay.
What do you got, Gracie? What's the crap you got from the 99 cent store?
Okay. You might enjoy these
I don't think so.
because this is sweet. I have sweet today.
So?
Everybody knows Sun-Maid.
Oh, God. I hate raisins, man.
Hey, do you think that they're gonna take Sun-Maid out of all the package too?
Why?
I don't know. Because they took the Indian off the Indian woman that was on the butter.
The Indian woman that was on the butter.
I don't know the name of the butter, but there was a person on the butter.
Mm-hmm.
And they took her off.
And it was an Indian woman, you say.
I believe it was an Indian woman. Or it was
Anyways,
a
I never
woman.
heard about that.
Well, if you go and look at your butter section, you're gonna see that she's not on the butter.
Okay.
Gosh, I'll explain it to you like.
Anyway,
well, these are bites. This is birthday bites.
They're bites. They're just bites. She bought a bag of bites.
I bought a Sun-Maid bites, and that's what they are called, Glenn. Sun-Maid bites. Yes.
You're talking about Sun-Maid, the raisin company.
Yes.
And you're asking if they're going to take the maid off of it?
Yes.
Why would they do that?
Because of that whole culture thing.
Oh, God, Tracy. Because of that whole culture thing. Oh, my God.
And here's some mowers.
So anyways, these are Sun-Maid, yeah, they're just called bites. They look like Rice Krispie treats.
Yeah.
And what are these, like 2 different flavors?
Yeah, and they're $1 and they have them at the store. Yeah, one's like s'mores.
S'mores. Why can't you ever say just s'mores?
S'mores.
No, it's not s'more. It's not the comedian woman s'more. It's s'mores, damn it.
S'mores.
Oh, man. Anyways, it's s'mores and birthday cake flavor. These do not look good at all. And this is from the 99 cent store?
Yeah, but I don't think there's raisins in it.
Well, thank God, because I hate raisins.
I love raisins.
Oh, God. I mean, come on. If you want to piss me off, give me a box of raisins. That'll really fucking piss me off.
You know what?
Okay, this is birthday cake.
Yeah.
And there's raisins in here, okay? There's raisins do not belong in birthday cake. Raisins don't belong anywhere.
I love raisins. I even have some golden raisins with chili on them.
Oh, I sounds disgusting.
They're so good. When I want a snack, I just grab some of those.
And so are these s'mores or these Sun-Maid bites.
They're bite size. They're so little. Look at that.
Yeah, they are tiny.
They're bite size. Like, here, look how little they are.
Okay, let me see the s'mores. I haven't tried the s'mores. If there's a raisin in here, I'm gonna fucking
Is there a raisin
hell.
in here?
No, there's no raisins in the s'mores. They at least had the decency to take their shit out of the s'more flavor.
Is there raisins in this one?
There's raisins in there in the birthday cake.
There is?
Yeah. Anyways, these are ridiculous. I never want to see these again.
They're not bad. If you want a quick sweet snack.
It says there is raisins in here, by the way. There's raisins in the s'mores bite. It says made with whole fruit. It's 110 calories for four of these. And I'm sure they're healthier than the other, but...
No, what's this 330?
Gross. That's for the whole container.
Oh, really?
It's 110 for 4 pieces.
Oh, the whole
like
pack
I
is
said.
the whole pack's only 330?
Yes.
That's not bad.
Not bad, but
For a snack.
the flavor is. What's wrong with your computer?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
It's not.
So what did you do with that rug?
I actually gave it to Jessica. She uses it for Halloween.
I thought you were saying she uses it for. Never mind. What's gonna be? cochino.
Gosh.
She uses it for Halloween. What do you mean, like?
It's a Halloween rug.
Mm-hmm.
And
So she probably just drapes it on anything.
no,
right?
it's a rug. She just puts it on the floor.
Oh, so she's actually using it as a rug.
She uses it
Okay,
as a
so
rug.
why didn't you use it as a rug?
Because it doesn't fit my decor.
What do you mean it doesn't fit your decor? Didn't you pick the design out?
The color and stuff didn't look good.
Okay, why? Was it not what they were showing?
It was too cheesy. It was more like if you bought it at a 99-cent store rug.
Ah.
So it was too cheesy.
Okay, so it was...
Too cheesy.
Okay.
Glenn.
Okay. Well, anyways. You know what's not cheesy?
What?
Records! Let's do this. Vinyl moment. Let's get into
You want
it.
to do a vinyl moment now?
Oh, yeah. Let's just do it, okay?
And
Let me do mine first, and then we'll do a little collectible of yours.
Well, I want. Okay.
But as you know, she's trying to interrupt, of
Yeah,
course.
I do.
But she's not going to. I'm not going to let her.
Okay, well.
No. Listen. Here goes my vinyl moment. Listen, you're not going to fuck this up,
I'm
okay?
not fucking it up.
I know you're trying really hard
No,
to.
I'm not.
But you're not.
The producer's
Anyways,
like
look,
right here.
listen. Charlie Watts, the drummer of the Rolling Stones, passed away this
Yeah.
weekend. 80 years old. He's like the first. I don't know. It feels like more like a giant. Really has like fallen. And you and I were lucky to see him. I mean, I've seen the Stones 3 times. You've seen them like 4?
I think so.
4 times. You and I saw them together. So we got to see Charlie play. So that was awesome. We'll always have those memories, and I will always have these records. So I got some Rolling Stones.
Oh,
Okay.
I feel. Why didn't you tell me you were talking about
Got
Rolling
some
Stones?
Stones, baby.
I would have worn my Rolling Stone
I
T-shirt.
got some Stones. Well, you can wear it next
Hey,
week.
do you think they're gonna on their tour? They're gonna just get a new drummer, or
They have a show in October. I haven't heard any actual
Cancellations and all?
cancellations. But I don't think Charlie was part of the U.S. leg of the tour, anyways.
Oh, he wasn't.
Yeah,
he was
because
sick?
he was sick and he
okay.
underwent surgery, something like that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not.
I didn't know that.
I'm not sure about that, but he wasn't a part of it, anyways.
Oh,
so,
okay.
I think the shows will go on, and they're gonna do it in honor of him, probably.
They might bring Ringo Starr.
That would be pretty cool, huh? If they got some old drummers like Ringo or somebody, but they're all gone. I mean,
Ringo Starr's still around?
Yeah, I mean, that's it though. Keith Moon is gone. Who else is around? What are they gonna bring? Like Phil Collins or some shit?
Sure.
Anyways, here we go. Rolling Stones, baby.
What the fuck is that bulge?
What do you mean? There's
a bulge in this. If you ladies, I want him to put that all the way up to the camera and look at. There's a big old bulge.
Well, ladies.
Don't tell me that's a dick bulge.
Ladies, you guys know this album. This is the famous Sticky Fingers, 1970.
I think it should be called Sticky Dick.
I think you should get your mind out of the gutter, all right? This is art, okay? This is the cover from Andy Warhol, and the famous one.
Whose body is that?
I have no idea who he used one of his Andy's models, one of his his toys that he had at the factory.
It's not Mick.
I don't think so. We can look all that stuff up. This is an iconic cover. This is an iconic
I can see
album
why.
cover. This is one of the most famous. Also because it was interactive.
Okay.
The zipper moves right here.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh shit, ladies, the zipper moves.
The zipper zips down.
Too bad there's nothing in there.
Of course there is. Want to see what's in there?
Oh my gosh, no
That's
fucking
right.
way.
And
No
that's
way.
all Andy Warhol's photography right there.
No way.
And it used to come, no pun intended, with a sticker right here, I think, of a banana. Am I wrong about that?
I don't know, but that's kind of crazy.
Anyways, these covers are, I don't know how hard an original Sticky Fingers is to come by. This one's in decent condition. It still has the zipper. And then it has the, this inlay, or this thing here. Hold on. Let me hold that to the camera. The sleeve. And of course, a picture of them in the back. And there's Charlie next to Keith and all that. The Stones. And the album, or the vinyl, is in good condition.
Did you already have that, like, from before? Or
No. I was looking for this for a long time.
So did you get them before he died or after he died?
I got all these before. I didn't.
Okay, that's good.
I haven't bought anything since this weekend, Gracie. He passed away this weekend. You're asking me before or after?
Yeah.
It was before.
Okay. You know why? Because
so you're thinking that he passed away and I rushed out to the store to go buy these?
No, I'm just asking you. I don't know what you're gonna do.
Anyways, next one. This is a reissue of Let It Bleed. Let It Bleed is probably, I don't know, it's probably my favorite Stones album. Give Me Shelter, Live With Me is one of my favorites. Of course, the title track, Let It Bleed. Midnight Rambler. Anyways, I like the cover because it's a cake of some sort. And it's got, some Stones figures on the top, like little, even like a little Charlie right there, see? On the drums. And it's a weird cake that has like a tire and a clock and it looks like a movie reel. And then the turntable at the bottom right there. Anyway, Stones, Let It Bleed. Were you gonna ask me something?
Oh no, I was just saying that now these LPs are gonna be really expensive.
Probably not.
No?
Not maybe. I don't know. In today's market, I don't know. Maybe. But anyways, Some Girls. I have showed this one on the show before.
Yes, you have.
Some Girls, and last but not least, I showed this on the show, but I didn't open it. This is Hot Rocks from Record Store Day. This is their greatest hits. This is the best greatest hits the Stones have. The compilation that they have, in my opinion. Anyways, I didn't get to open it last time. The vinyl comes in this yellow vinyl. I took the plastic off. I keep this little, mark here. Let me go ahead and open that sucker up. Show that to the camera. Show the back. There's Charlie in the front right there. Okay.
Okay.
And this comes with like these prints from this photo shoot here. Let me show you. You want to see?
Oh wow, it's pretty cool.
It comes with these like limited edition prints that they're actually stamped on the bottom. You can see on the bottom left-hand corner they're stamped by Abco. And there's that. That's the photo shoot for the back right there. Like some outtakes or whatever. And there's like the reels.
Oh wow, that's pretty nice.
So there's that. I know you're not going to be able to see that, but hey. Anyways.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And the record sounds great, of course. Starts off with Time Is On My Side. Great song. And rest in peace, Charlie Watts. And long live the Stones. All right, there's the vinyl moment.
Okay, well, I you know what? I have a vinyl too.
Oh, shit. Let's see it.
This vinyl.
I'm stoned.
I know. This vinyl is it's a 2-record set.
Oh, God.
It's 2-record set.
Uh-huh.
And it's a 2-record set of,
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. Guy who just got a job. And he's thinking about going back to do comedy.
Are you serious?
Yes. And I'm going to see if I can be his opener.
That would be a hell of a ticket.
I know. So this
Gracie
is
opening for Bill Cosby.
And if you notice, it's just like Glenn says, it's a double album.
Yeah, it's a gatefold.
It's a gatefold.
Yeah, show the gatefold. That's actually really nice. Look at that.
There's a gatefold, and it's Cosby on there.
Yeah, hold it back over here towards us so we can like see the full thing.
Okay, see it?
Yeah, a little further back. Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's the Cos. He's got a corn cob pipe and one of those little like hats, like Sherlock Holmes hats.
Yeah.
And it's Bill Cosby 815 is what it's called.
Yeah.
815, 1215.
Oh, you know what?
Album.
I bet this is exactly what I'm. The 815 is that's when he went on stage, and the 1215 is when he went on stage. That's what stage time.
Was that like probably like a matinee and a...
No, 8:15 is not a matinee, and 12:15 is like freaking midnight.
The Late Show.
Yeah.
This show is for mature adults only.
Yeah, it says. Yeah. So anyway, it's.
Well, let me read it. Let me read it.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Because this is crazy. I hope we don't lose any listeners because of this. Well, first of all, where did you get this album?
I got it at a thrift store. No, I don't know. I think I got that at a thrift store.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so it says this double album gives you a unique opportunity to really hear one of the great humorists of all time. And like the consummate artist that Bill Cosby is, you can hear him paint new brushstrokes of laughter for each new audience. This is Bill at his highest, and not because he's recorded it at Harrah's Lake Tahoe altitude. Bill is working to two different audiences. Okay, so there's like a clean one and a dirty one.
Oh, okay.
8:15, 12:15. I wonder what the dirty one is. Does he say shoot
I know.
on it or darn it?
But we're gonna have to listen to it after the show. We're gonna listen to that album.
I can't believe this. Can I look at the vinyl?
Yeah, you can look at the vinyl.
It's really dirty. I'm gonna give it like a nice, wash
Uh-huh.
on my, my vinyl washer.
Oh.
But I don't see any scratches and stuff, so it looks pretty clean.
Okay. And take it with you, so
It's just dusty and stuff.
yeah.
I don't know if I want to take this home and listen to it.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to. So you just want to clean it for me?
Yeah, I'll take it and then clean it up for you, and we'll take a listen to it this weekend when we go to your comedy show or
On Friday, and
you have a show on Friday,
that's this Friday.
and that's at the place you don't know where it's at, right?
It's in Huntington Beach, and if you go on my website, graciearmijo.com, under shows, it's going to be, it has the address and everything there.
All right, awesome.
See, graciearmijo.com.
Great.
Yeah, I actually put it up last night, and so you know what? The other night when I came back from the show, I called Glenn and I said, well, we text each other. I said I wanted to watch a movie, and because since I got to share, I'm on his Amazon, but I don't have my own. I'm not subscribed, so I use his Amazon.
Right.
So when I log on as him. So he always purchases different movies, and so
she gets to watch them.
And I get to watch them, but I always ask first because after you watch it first, you have 48 hours.
Right, it's a 48-hour rental when you start to watch it.
Yeah, so I always wait for him to watch it, and then after he watches it, I'll watch it. So when he was watching that one, I ended up watching this other corny movie, and I think you started watching that movie too, Annette.
Oh yeah.
I started watching this movie Annette, and I said, I'll watch this movie Annette.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I tried to watch the whole thing. I tried, but I got to where the last part I watched is when he was off riding the bike with that. He had a baby. This baby was a broken doll, like one of those old dolls that had like limbs that go like this. And then then when the doll was growing up a little bit, it would walk. It was some freaking creepy doll that played their kid. And he was do comedy, but it wouldn't be funny. It would be like, laugh, 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 and they would want you to sing, laugh, laugh. His comedy routine was, I don't know what the fuck it was. And then she was in a play. Her play sold out, and all she did was sing and die at the end. And then they would go together and I love you. It was kind of a musical comedy bullshit piece of shit show.
Okay, look, I tried. Okay,
did you try to watch that?
It's funny because I didn't get that far.
Oh my god!
And look, me being me, I really tried to watch this. I tried to like get into it. I tried twice. Okay, and I actually like the way it starts off. It starts off with a song. It's a musical. And and that's the name of the song. Is Can We Start? Or May We Start?
Yeah, maybe.
And I liked it, and it's even in my fucking head. May we start? May we start? Can we start? And
should say, when will we end? When will we end?
Yeah, I already wanted it to end after that.
Oh god.
But no, the opening was cool, and then I just couldn't get into this comedian that he was playing. With this asshole. And I got tired of it. I really did. I was like, I guess I'm not weird enough for this, or I'm not open-minded enough for this, or or maybe I'm just too cool for this shit, or not high enough.
I have no idea.
So I took another rip, and I'm like, let's check this out, and I was like, nah.
Oh gosh, horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, watch it. I mean, come on. It's a movie that I would want someone to watch, and then you tell me what the fuck is going on there.
I had no idea what was going on.
Well, it's just a love story.
Yeah.
You know, he's a comedian. She's like she's an opera singer, and it's like
she dies at the end.
Their shows are going on at the same time as they're gonna like meet.
Okay, I don't know if you're gonna watch this movie, but this is, what do you call it when you don't want an alert or something?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. I ended where I think he killed her, but I don't really know. You know, because he's on stage.
Gracie's like, she dies. Oh, wait a minute. Spoiler alert.
I said spoiler.
I think he kills her.
I think he kills her because he does this scene where he's at the where he's doing his comedy routine, and he gets the microphone stand and he's strangling her, and I strangled her, and then I tickled her like he tickled her to death.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And I was like, okay, is she dead now? So then it shows where he's talking to her producer who said,
may we start?
When he was playing,
can we start?
You know the guy there was a guy who played the piano on her show. Well, the comedian went to his house and said, I think we have an idea, because what happened? He had some light like this, and the baby started, so this doll starts fucking singing. So now he wants to make money off the doll singing, and I said, oh, you know what? I'm done with this. I cannot finish this show. And then you had another one, and I wanted to.
So that movie's called Annette, and
that was free.
Yeah, check it out. I mean,
free.
Check it out. Watch it. Even though we just fucked it all up right now.
Oh wait, you know what?
Check it out. I mean, you'll probably.
You might not even.
It's a kind of movie that I think everyone will take a different interpretation away from it. And then the other movie that you were going to talk about is Truffle Hunters.
Oh yeah, you bought it, so I thought,
I rented it.
Oh, you rented it. I'm glad you didn't buy it.
We watched a movie with Nicolas Cage called Pig about a truffle hunter in Oregon. And this is like a movie about truffle hunters. And I'm like, all right, this is like the serious...
In Italy.
In
right?
Italy. This is like the serious take. This would be good, maybe even educational. It was fucking boring.
Basically what it was...
Gee, man.
Basically what it was these men, they were all old.
Yeah.
One was like in his 80s, and he would go at nighttime
Yeah.
and pick the truffles.
The truffles are their life.
Yes, but they lived, he was married, so his house was decent. But the other guy, he never got married because he loved his dog. Mm-hmm. But he was already getting old, so he was thinking, well, what's he going to do with his dog when he passes away? So that was like his story, and he's a truffle hunter. Mm-hmm. And then they had another man who was... you might like him because he was a drummer.
Okay.
So
yeah. So and then they would show him playing drums and shit.
Exactly. And then he would, get truffles, but they always said beware because, people are poisoning dogs. So he was trying to get a muzzle for his dog so dog wouldn't get eat poison. And then there was another one who had nice land, he had great truffles, but he refused to be a truffle hunter anymore. His dad was, and he said, no, I'm not going to do it. So they were trying to get him to get truffles. But these men would be selling all this truffle stuff, 550 euros. And then you have the guy who's selling the truffles, 43 euros. So basically, these poor men were getting fucked.
Yeah.
On all this. Because these people are selling for thousands of euros, and they're buying it for less.
Right. They sell. That's how much truffles sell for on the market. They're fucking expensive. And
then they had this thing where there was a big old truffle, and everybody was looking at the truffle. It was like everybody was going by, smelling it. I thought, what the fuck.
The movie had a slow, mood to it. Where it made you kind of feel like you were drunk.
I took some naps in between.
I fell asleep. It was like these long takes of this guy talking about his life, and then all of a sudden it would cut into this guy drumming.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is this? Well, he just happened
What
to be
year
a
was
good
this?
drummer. I
What
mean,
year- what
it's
year?
new. I think it's
Is
a
it
new
new?
movie.
I thought it was an old movie.
It felt like a.
An old
It felt
movie.
like okay. Look it.
A
It felt
movie
like
from the
a
60s,
It
to me.
felt like a home movie done on film,
Oh.
and somebody was just like filming their parents, you know, and the truffle hunting, and I was just boring.
Did you watch the whole thing though?
I fell asleep.
Oh my god! I watched the whole thing of what you rented.
Okay,
I felt
well,
bad.
Good. I'm glad
You know
you
what?
enjoyed it.
I felt
Did
bad.
you enjoy it?
I had to watch it because I felt bad because you rented it. So I thought, okay, well, let me watch it. But
Well, you
but
don't
then
have to.
but
I
then
rented
you-
it for myself.
I know, but then you said, "Oh, this thing sucked," and I thought, well, I don't know if you finished the end. Well, let me tell you, you didn't watch the end.
No, I'll watch
Okay.
it tonight. How about that?
Oh, okay. I was gonna give you an alert, so I was gonna tell you what happened at the end, but I won't.
I'll give it another chance. How about that?
Yeah.
But like, you know, I put it on and I just my mind went into another direction. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? And it was so boring. Anyways, you know what's not boring?
What?
This show, everybody.
It's not.
And thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. We really appreciate it. Gracie, any announcements?
Just that I have a show
You got a show
on
this Friday?
in Huntington Beach, and hopefully I get to take my car in on Wednesday, so I'll get my car back maybe next week. But still, Oh, I thought it was gonna play a song.
No,
But
it's
still,
not.
He didn't have it on. Oh well.
Well, anyways, I want to thank my friends for buying some of my art.
Oh really? Oh,
And,
I had something I want to show you because you do art,
Uh-huh.
and I wanted to bring a collectible out, kind of. And my collectible is actually this painting
Oh, wow.
from my aunt. My aunt gave it to me, and I actually gave it to her. So I gave this picture to my aunt and uncle that I painted.
Your aunt gave it to you, but you gave it to her?
What happened is she's moving. She's been in her condo for 50 years, and she's moving.
Mm-hmm.
And so she said, "Here, take this painting." And it was I gave it to her and her husband.
Okay, you gave it to her
Yeah, years ago.
years ago.
So it's old.
Did you have it made?
I painted
Oh,
it
you
myself.
painted it?
That's what I wanted to
Oh,
show
cool.
you. That I could paint too.
Oh, sweet. Well, there it is, folks. We're going to end on that.
Yes.
On Gracie's painting that she painted how long ago?
I don't know, a long time ago.
What, like 20 years ago?
Oh, probably 50. Probably 40, maybe
Well, okay,
35.
you were what, a teenager when you did this?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's pretty cool. It has a mailbox with her last name on it, and it looks kind of
It's oil paints.
it's oil, and it looks kind of like Disney-ish. I don't know. The mailbox looks kind of like it would be in a Disney movie, and then you know she's got some trees in the back. Looks really cool.
Yeah.
So thanks for showing that, and thanks for everybody for listening. And my art website will be up soon, where all my paintings will be up for sale.
Awesome, Glenn.
Thank you. Thanks for listening. I'm Glenn the Baker.
And I'm Gracie the female comedian.
Good night.
Good night.
Have a good week. Edit this shit together.
Sorry.